guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's recipe, I'll be showing you guys how to make this extremely flavorful Cajun jambalaya recipe. If you want to see the recipe, just keep on watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up for me if you enjoy it after watching it. And without further ado, let's get started. Before I begin, the measurement will be in the description box below. Alright guys, to begin, these are the ingredients you will need for this recipe. I am using yellow onion, minced garlic, tomato paste, Cajun seasoning, and also I'm using celery, green bell peppers, diced tomatoes, and of course you got to have some Cajun andouille sausage and the shrimp. I'm using large, clean and deveined shrimp. We also have some long grain jasmine rice, and for the seasoning I'm using Creole seasoning, garlic powder, oregano, basil, thyme, ground black pepper, 2 bay leaves, and paprika. And here we have some chicken broth and a little bit of olive oil to cook our sausage. Okay guys, first thing I'll be doing is season my shrimp. I'm using the Cajun seasoning to season the shrimp. We're going to start by adding our seasoning to the shrimp, mix it together. Once I'm done, I am going to set that aside. Next, in a saucepan, I am going to drizzle about 2 tablespoons of olive oil on there. Once it's nice and hot, we're going to add our andouille sausage right in. Once one side is nice and golden brown, you're going to flip it over and let the other sides get nice and golden brown. Now look at the color on these sausages, nice and beautiful. Now I am going to remove the sausage from the pan, set it aside because we're going to add in our vegetables. We're going to saute our vegetables until they're nice and soft. So we're going to add the green bell pepper as well as the celery. Of course, you can add some red bell peppers in there as well. And don't forget your onions. We're going to give that a toss here and there. Now, once your veggies are nice and soft and tender, you are going to add in your garlic. I didn't add the garlic yet because I didn't want it to burn. Now is the perfect time to add it in because it took the veggies a minute to get softened. So now you're going to add the garlic, stir it together. Once your garlic started to fragrance, you are going to add in your tomato paste. I like to cook the tomato paste or fry it for at least 1 to 2 minutes because it's good to fry the tomato paste. It just removes the raw tomato paste out of it. So just give it a stir. Afterwards, you're going in with your diced tomatoes. You're going to cook that for another 2 to 3 minutes. And I am cooking everything on medium-high heat at this point. I am going to add in my seasoning. Just beautiful. We're building flavors with all those ingredients we're adding in. I love, love, love. There's going to be so much flavors in this. Now y'all just notice I added my chicken broth and give that a stir. Then we're going to add in our andouille sausage. Look how beautiful they are. Just add that in just like so. And of course you can add some chicken in there as well to make some chicken jambalaya. Ugh, perfect. Now we're going to let that simmer for about 10 minutes. Then we're going to add in our rice. Just give your rice a quick rinse before you add it in. We're going to give that a quick stir just like so. Cover it for about 10 minutes. Then we can add our shrimp. You don't want to add the shrimp too early so you don't overcook the shrimp. So now it's the perfect time to add in your shrimp. Now you add your shrimp, guys. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness, I love it. Now what you're going to do is cover this for another 10 minutes, and once it's done, it's dry, this is basically what it looks like. If you like yours a little bit more dry, of course, try not to cover it too early. But if you like it like mine, you can cover it, and basically this is the recipe. Look how beautiful this jambalaya came out, y'all. I love it. The flavor in this is to die for. I hope you guys try this out for your family. Let me know how you like it. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoy the recipe. Come on, girl, give me a thumbs up because this recipe definitely deserves a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new. I will see you guys on the next recipe. Bye.